That first one?
Hey, there you go. First one.
Dude, can they hear me this whole time?
No, just now.
Watch live now, what? Lucid Paints?
I just turned it on.
It's on. Live, Ryan.
So they can hear me. Wow. Hey guys, I'm just trying to get all this situated here. Thank you for joining us. I don't know if anybody's live, whatever. If I don't see comments or whatever, you'll have to excuse me. Well, we're just gonna get a painting going here and see how it goes. Alright, I'm thinking I'll do a quick one so I don't waste everybody's time. I don't like to make plans when I do paint. All I like to do is just kind of go how I feel and just go with it. I usually start out by picking out some colors, some good colors. We'll go with the blue. What else? Red goes with blue, we'll do that. Get some black going there. Maybe a little bit of clear. Where are we at? Got green, clear, magenta, So to tell you a little bit about myself, I got 7 kids, guys. I don't know if you know that about me, but they're all great kids. Some of them might come and interrupt me or try to interrupt me. You'll have to excuse that. But yeah, it's always a good time teaching the kids how to paint, teaching my wife how to paint, so that I don't have to do all the work. You know, I can share the work with some of these guys. But yeah, it's just about having fun and going out there and just doing the best you can, not worrying about what people think or what your ending product's going to be like. It's just about living in the moment, having fun with it, like I said. So I think I'm just going to do a couple planets, get this thing ripping. Do a little bit of red. So it's good to clean all your tips right away. Then you won't get splatter like that. A little bit of red. Light blue. Green. Different green. And then just cover it in black. Maybe don't cover the whole thing so you can let some shine through. Some people use newspaper. I like to use this glossy bag. It's just your Walmart bags. Pretty simple. Just putting that over and lightly touching that. Wow, look at that color. Beautiful, beautiful. So next you just want to grab some black. And just find out where your shadow is going to go. And just trying to make that round. Make that round around this planet here. That'll give it a good roundness to it when it's all said and done with just a little extra dimension. Next, you want to grab your white. Grab your white. I just give a couple shots out here, make sure I'm running good white. And just kind of round that white off too, off the top. You're going to want to size it up with your circle so that you know that you're hitting that white. So I want to bring this down a little bit. I'm just kind of fading that off a little bit. just fade that out a little bit. And, you know, whatever makes you happy, right? Find a good spot, plop it down there, and just go on to the next. I like this magenta. Maybe we'll do a small one over here. It doesn't matter where you put it. It doesn't matter what you do. Like I said, the main thing is you're having fun. Who cares, right? Maybe a couple lines. Put a little clear in here. How about that? And then black. Now, the reason why I don't have a respirator is because I got this really cool fan box. I got fresh air coming in from outside, going by the painting, and then going into the painting, and down below, and then getting sucked out by another fan. So it's a very, very good ventilation system. Like I said, just lightly touch it. If you don't have enough, just bring your bag to the other side, lifting up on one side. Let's say you got too much black in there like that. All you're gonna have to do is just crumple up your bag, look for a nice clean spot, and just come in here and give it a dab wherever is too much black. Right? Perfect. Now, same thing. All we're gonna do is, now our shadow was over here on the bottom, so we're gonna have to make sure that our shadow's on the bottom of this one. Right? And just keeping all that in mind, while still having fun. And then we're going to get the top off the white. Same thing. Just take our lid, kind of size it up a little bit, see what we're working with. Then it makes it easy. A lot of people, they'll just trace it first, I've seen. And that's fine and everything, but I like to try to save a little bit of time so I'm not wasting a lot of your guys' time. So there it is. I rounded off the top, rounded off the bottom. I got the color in the middle. Plop that baby down. Now what? Maybe a couple little ones in there? Nah, let's just cover it. Here we go. You're just gonna take your black, cover that up. Sometimes when you got a lot of black, just grab 2 cans. It's not any harder than running 1 can. It just covers more. Running out of this one. That fan is not doing
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, like I said, I don't know how many people are watching. I don't know how many comments I got. I don't see anything, literally. So, if I'm not responding or whatever, I don't see it up on my computer. I apologize, guys. This is my first time going live, so just bear with me a little bit. Alright, so we covered up that. I think I would just go with a little bit of land down here, and all you do is just grab your bag again. You know, a nice clean one. Flip this bad boy inside out. Usually I'll put color down here, but I wanted to put some land, so I'm just throwing this clear coat on here real quick. And that's going to help me get the land out. I was thinking about doing just Galaxy, but then I was like, I feel like some land today. So a lot of people just take their fingers and run it along here. Like I said, if you don't get the result you want right away with the bag, just use the bag again. Do it again. This isn't my best land, but I am trying to just go for speed. My son literally walked into the room and said, "Dad, you're going live right now," and I was not prepared. So I apologize, guys. I will be faster next time. Just have to bear with me. So it starts sticking on you. You want to put a little bit more clear on there, right? And then keep the clear. I got a lot of air running on this thing, so it dries really quick. I gotta act really fast. So I'll just grab that. We come in here with some marks. Like I said, I am not prepared here, guys. Just kind of shake it up a little bit as you're going, make it look a little more natural. And if it's not pulling, then just put some more clear on it. See, the stuff that I have learned in the past couple months, I just started a couple months ago, and the reason I've gone so far into it is because I love the texture of the paint. Is so thin, it's not like other paints. It seems like things spread and go a little bit easier than, say, like a latex or an acrylic. I haven't had much luck with that. I'm sure I will get back into that in the future, but just working with this spray paint art has got me completely entertained. So there. We got a little bit of land in there. Maybe put a little tree in there later on. But I'd like to get a couple stars going here. And just want to grab your white. Usually I put on gloves for this, but I can't find them, so I can't really waste your guys' time going to look for gloves here. So yeah, you just want to spray a little bit of spray paint on your finger, right? Away from the painting, so you don't put unwanted spots on your painting. And don't try to make patterns, or it's just completely random, guys. Do literally however you feel. So we got some stars in there. Honey, you want to grab some paper? Some poster paper? And next I usually go with like some comments, shooting stars, or I'll probably do a couple stars in there. Find some of my paper here. So yeah, I do like to stay away from white because white is such a boring, bland color. So this one I'm going to have to take off the lid because I can't get my trowel in there. And if you're careful, you won't get anything on there. So there we go. What I'm doing now is I'm just making like a like a half planet, and all I'm doing is just curving the paper like that. Just give it a nice curve. Okay, just kind of hold that position. Get some white paint. I'll come back to that star in a minute here, but place that on there. Just hit the top a little bit. Then just hit that bottom and wrap it up. This isn't the best one in the world. It's more like an oval. Right? Alright, so moving on. Alright, got those two out of the way. Got my star going here. Wipe this bad boy off. It's always important to keep your trowels clean, keep everything clean, because this stuff will drip everywhere onto your paint. I'm not using the best spray paint in the world. This is all I can afford right now is the Krylon. I'm sure there's better deals out there and stuff like that on the internet and everything else like that. But I just got started, so I will advance my paint as soon as I get going here. I'm not real happy with this stuff, and I know that there's a better paint out there. I'm just really busy with the kids and everything, and just trying to keep focused on my arts here, on having fun. So yeah, let's say you know, you mess up and you get a little dot like that or something, and just bend your paper a little bit to form whatever you want, and then just hit that with a little bit of black. Not a problem. Let's see. Do a couple shooting stars on. So there, I just take a piece of paper, poster board, whatever. I got a piece of metal I use because it keeps the form, and I like that. But on another note, the shinier and smoother the surface is for all this stuff, and you put paint inside there, the quicker it runs. Like I said, this material is so thin, you have to be so careful all the time, because otherwise it'll just run on you. You should do a couple comments, maybe 3 of them. If you want a smaller one, just take the paper and pinch it together a little closer. Not a problem. See that? And no rhyme or reason to any of that stuff. What's driving me nuts is right here, this star doesn't have a glow on the other side of that line, so usually I'll just come back, line that up, and hit the other side. But you're going to want to make sure you do it right in the middle there. Otherwise it's going to look really goofy. So yeah, I could do a little more, probably do a quick tree or something like that for you guys, I suppose. All I do there, just grab a lid or whatever you put paint on, spray some paint in there. I'll start with the white because I got a black background there, and I'll just come in here and draw a little quick tree. Do like the white highlights first if you have a black background, and then vice versa, obviously. I do like to start a tree with the black, but that's not the case here. There's just kind of a trick to trees. Every time you come out with a limb, make sure that the limb stays nice and thick. And then it always splits off in Y's in case it's going to grow anymore. It's got a place to grow right there, that little Y. That's what's going to extend. And all a tree is just a bunch of Y's that have grown bigger throughout time there. You know, a lot of people think just painting, oh, you can just pick up a brush and start painting, that's fine and everything, but do you really take and pay attention to how trees grow? You know, take the time and look around you, and you'll appreciate what's around you. You appreciate it so much you want to paint it, but you're gonna know everything about it because you love it. How about that? Who doesn't love trees, right? I got stuck in a tree when I was a kid one time. I thought we were going to have to call the fire department to get me out. I got down. A neighbor came and got a ladder, helped me out, like a good neighbor does. The main important thing is here, guys, like I told you before, it's about having fun. If you can't have fun, put the brush down. Try something else. I don't know. Go to Chuck E. Cheese or something. You know, just go and have fun. Be a kid. Life isn't always about paying bills, 9 to 5, this and that. If you can't have fun, and you're paying bills and you're working every single day, punching a clock, what good is that? No, no, no. You need to go have fun. I demand it. So like I said, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if you've been commenting. But if anybody's watching, thanks to have you. It's good to have you here. Thanks for coming. I'll try to go live every day if I can. But like I said, I got 7 kids, so I'm going to try to do the best I can here, you know, for me and for you. So I know you guys like to watch this. I like to do it, so it's a win-win situation. Well, and we give a painting away every Friday, so that's been going pretty good. I've been keeping up on that. My wife, she's been helping me a lot with that. None of this would be happening if my wife didn't help me. She handles all the videos. She handles all the technical stuff. I just work here. I just do what I'm told, you know? She tells me to go have fun. I go and have fun. This is my definition of fun. So yeah, sorry it's taking me so long to do this tree. It's all that talking I'm doing. Just a bunch of talking and not enough painting, I guess. But no, this is going pretty good. I got the white in there. I got somewhat of a shape. It's pretty decent. All right, let's add some new stuff here now. Looking for brown. So my wife, she likes that first tree I did. I don't know if you guys seen it. But it had brown in there. It looked like it was a real tree with the bark and stuff. I'm going to try to maybe get a little bit of that going on here now. Yeah, it took me a while to find this brown too. I normally would just mix the colors together until I got a brown, and I'm kind of lazy in that way, and I don't really like to mix colors, to be honest with you. So yeah, we got a little bit of brown in there. We'll just offset it a little bit. So I used to work construction for 20 years. I don't know, some of you might know that about me. And my back got so bad I couldn't do that no more. I started getting into log sculpting, just a real light log sculpting, small stuff, and that got a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger, and then my back just couldn't take it anymore. So I always wanted to paint, and I never could because I always had every excuse in the world why I couldn't do this or I couldn't do that. And one day I just woke up and said, you know what, we're just going to try this out. Who cares if I fail? If I fail painting, that's okay, because I love to do this. I don't mind at all. Anyways, that's looking pretty good. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Comments? Anyone? No? Nothing?
I've seen the comments.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on this yet.
Well, here it is, guys. A couple plants, got a tree. I could put a little bit more into that tree, I suppose. We'll go with a little bit of black. Bring it down a notch. I'm going to try to get that real look. It's not quite convincing me on a tree yet. Sometimes you just need to sit back, take a look, and see what it needs. You know, does it need more up here? There's some of that white. Not all of it. Does it need more up here? A little taller tree. Right? Yeah, just make some of this go into the ground, a little more convincing. Big root system. A little darker in here. A little limb coming out here. Right? Just whatever, whenever, however. Really, this kind of painting is all about layering. You know, the more layers and stuff you can put in there, the better. To a point, you can overdo it too. There we go. So just hit it up a little bit of clear in the corner. Find my impossible tool to do signatures with.
Can you see the signature?
Alright, Cook 2017. And if that doesn't show up, I'll just go over it with a white marker later. Not a problem. But there it is. Two plants, one off in the background. Got a star, a couple shooting comets, a tree, and a little bit of land. Not too bad. I don't know. That took me, what, 10-15 minutes? Hope it wasn't too long. Thank you for watching, whoever was watching. Please join us. I'll do another live tomorrow. Probably be about the same time, about 7 o'clock. And I'll try to keep that up as much as I can. What's that? Yeah, yeah. Like I said, we'll try to do the best we can. Stay with us, guys, and thank you for watching Lucid Paints. Have a good night. Love you guys. Bye.